What is code switching? Code switching means using two or more languages in a single piece of writing or conversation. It is a process of shifting from one language to another. For example, रोहन ने अजीब सुकून महसूस किया as he entered the garden. गेंदा के फूल की खुशबू reminded him of his grandmother's house. In these examples, we find that the speaker switches between Hindi and English sentences. अजीब सुकून महसूस किया and गेंदा के फूल की खुशबू are Hindi words used in English sentences. This process of shifting from one language to another in conversation is known as code switching in literature. There are three major forms of code switching: tag or extrasentential, intersentential, and intrasentential. The first form is extrasentential switching or tag switching. Extrasentential switching or tag switching happens when the switch occurs at the end of a sentence. For example, when a speaker says he speaks English very well, hai na, or she always speaks English, sahi hai, in these sentences, the speaker uses tags in Hindi in English sentences. So, tag switching is code switching with sentence tags that follow a sentence. It involves the use of a tag in one language at the end of a sentence which is in the other language. The second type of code switching is intersentential switching. This type of code switching occurs between complete sentences or clauses. For example, when a speaker says, I enjoy reading novels. लंबी कहानियां दिलचस्प होती है. In this case, a sentence is in one language, but the speaker switches to another language for a coming sentence. So, this type of code switching which takes place between at least two sentences or clauses is called intersentential switching. The third type of code switching is intrasentential switching. In this type, code switching takes place within a single sentence or a clause. For example, when a speaker says हमें एक plan बनाना होगा पूरे weekend के लिए, in this sentence, the speaker switches the language from Hindi to English many times within a sentence. It is intrasentential switching. In this case, the speaker may switch parts of clauses, lexical items, or even morphemes within a sentence or clause. So, intrasentential code switching occurs between a clause or sentence. In short, code switching is using two or more languages in a single piece of writing or conversation. Three major forms of code switching. Extrasentential or tag switching is code switching, in which the speaker switches the language to use the tag at the end of the sentence. Intersentential switching occurs between at least two complete sentences or clauses. Intrasentential switching takes place within a single sentence or a clause. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, please do like, share with friends, and please subscribe to the channel.